And that's what it was. And after the sparring, we respected each other. Like, it was a different type vibe after we sparred, honestly. Now it was like, oh, damn, bro. Like, damn. Like, we really started to get to know each other, you feel me? Because when he came to our gym, he was popular. Like, Shakur was the guy.
They knew him.
Everybody knew him. And amateurs.
One thing I can say, though, because, I've been seeing, we've been amateur together and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Tio can fight.
The world was shocked after a leaked sparring clip appeared to show Keyshawn Davis knocking down Shakur Stevenson. The footage quickly went viral and highlighted just how intense elite-level sparring can be. It showed Davis' sharp timing and confidence, reminding fans that high-level training sessions are often just as dangerous as real fights. Davis also pointed out that Teofimo Lopez is a serious fighter.
Against Shakur playing out, because you want me to tell you the truth, like, this fight could have been the winner's bracket fight. In other words, they're jumping to it, but at the end of the era, it may have been Teo and Shakur, especially if you would never fight Shakur, right? How do you see this fight playing out?
I see it playing out, let's say, I see it starting off slow.
Okay.
And then I see as Shakur wins the first round, as Shakur wins the second round, slowly, I think Teo is going to eventually start picking it up and start imposing his will.
Right.
And then, it's just going to go from there. That's how I think it's going to go.
That's a fair assessment. That's a fair one. Especially for that.
Has watched both Stevenson and Lopez closely since their amateur days. Keyshawn Davis later spoke about that sparring session with Shakur Stevenson and made it clear. It was never personal. It was pure competition. He explained that once they got going, landing clean shots was extremely difficult because Stevenson's counters were fast and precise. Even so, Davis kept pushing forward.
Sparring they come. I'm confident. I'm knowing I'm about to go in here and beat him up, right? Man, I get nervous, man. Why I cannot hit this man, right? I cannot hit him, but he touching me. So I was like, oh, this is different.
He different.
Like, he different. So I just keep, I'm 14, he's 16. I just keep going, I just keep going. So some getting through, some not, some getting through, some getting not. And I felt as if I was to step off the gas pedal, he was gonna get me. So I just had to keep going, you feel me? And I know he explained that a lot of times in interviews, like that's why he respect me so much, because in that sparring right there, I didn't respect him at all. I was just trying to dog him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it was. And after the sparring, we respected each other. Like, it was a different type vibe after we sparred, honestly. Now it was like, oh, damn, bro. Like, damn. Like, we really started to get to know each other, you feel me? Because when he came to our gym, he was popular. Like, Shakur was the guy.
They knew him.
Knowing that slowing down could put him at risk, the experience earned him even more respect for Stevenson's skill and reinforced how important focus and persistence are at the highest level. Shakur Stevenson has continued to train at an intense pace throughout his fight camp, showing total discipline and commitment. Every session is focused on sharpening technique, increasing speed, and building endurance. But his preparation goes beyond physical work.
Play time away from my family. How you gonna beat me? Ain't no way you can beat me that way, bro. That's why I keep saying I'm the best. Niggas don't want this shit more than me. I know it. I know it. I want this shit so bad. So bad. Easy, gang. Easy, man. Easy. Always easy, man. You all right now? Always easy, man. This supposed to be a sprint. Let's go. This ain't no sprint. No, it's a job. Let's go. We ready.
Stevenson studies opponents, breaks down film, and visualizes different fight scenarios to stay mentally sharp. His camp is built around consistency, precision, and constant improvement, all with one goal: entering the ring fully prepared and ready to perform at his best. Keyshawn Davis also reflected on his long-standing relationship with Shakur Stevenson. From early on, their bond went beyond.
It's family, bro. Like, I'm never, ever fighting Shakur. You know what I'm saying? It's not even gonna feel right.
What were some of the experiences, like, with you guys growing up, like, as young men and young teenagers in Virginia? Like, what some of those things that shaped you to know, like, he's my brother, man, I could never do that?
Yeah, the moment when I was like, all right, yeah, Shakur, I genuinely actually got real love for you was when I was going through my deep depression times. Even before I was going into the mental home, I used to tell my brother a lot. But then I started like backing off from my little brother because he was my little brother. I started talking to Shakur like about like how I was feeling and how I was thinking and what I was doing to myself. And Shakur was just giving me advice that I really like taking and like, damn, okay, I got you and stuff like that. And then I end up going to the mental home and, you know, like he calling me in there, checking up on me and stuff like that. I get out of the mental home, he pulling up on me, making sure I'm straight, making sure I get back in the gym, making sure I continue to do what I love. So he was
Davis describing Stevenson like a brother. At the same time, a healthy rivalry developed between them, pushing both fighters to grow and challenge themselves at every stage of their careers. That balance of friendship and competition helped shape them. And Davis emphasized that their rivalry was always rooted in mutual respect and a shared hunger to reach the top of the sport. Speaking on the Ariel Helwani show, Shakur Stevenson opened up about his upcoming fight with Teofimo Lopez, addressing critics. Stevenson expressed full confidence in his abilities, stating that Lopez has never faced a fighter quite like him.
That's their opinion. Like, you know, they could say that. But I know he never fought nobody on my level. Like, I'm 1,000,000% sure that Tio has never seen nobody as good as me in his life.
He's talking about, like, once he gets through you, then he wants Crawford, names like that. How do you think he would do against someone like Terrence at this point?
I think he gets knocked out.
Can't even hang with him.
Yeah, he's too little. Bud is too big for him.
Right. As far as skills, though, do you think he's on par with the likes of Terrence?
I'm not gonna say he's on the Terrence Crawford level of skills, but he's very skillful. He got a lot of things with him that puts him at a high level.
One thing that was interesting to me was it seemed like you were going to move on from Matchroom, but now Eddie Hearn is involved in this, and this is a Matchroom event, it seems like. I know it's a ring card too, but he's promoting it here in the United States. So what is the state of your relationship with Eddie and Matchroom at this point?
Eddie's my guy. I'm actually not signed to Matchroom, but he's my guy. I'm a big fan of Eddie Hearn, and nothing but respect to him, but I'm glad he's the promoter that's on this card. I'm glad to share the spotlight with his promotional company.
So if he's your guy, how come you're not signed to Matchroom?
I mean, it's just business. If it makes sense, then I will. You know, if it come down to it and that's what makes sense, then we'll do it. But right now, I don't think it makes sense.
Okay, so are you just more of like your own man at this point? Your own entity?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Do you negotiate with the ring people, with Turkey? You just do that yourself?
No, me and my manager.
He explained that his speed, intelligence, and adaptability with present challenges Lopez hasn't dealt with before. Stevenson made it clear that he's not focused on hyper trash talk. His mindset is centered on preparation, execution, and greatness. He also stressed the importance of staying true to his style. Stevenson said he has no intention of engaging in unnecessary brawls or changing who he is to satisfy expectations. Instead, he plans to control distance, timing, and pace, using his ring IQ to dictate the fight from the opening bell. This calm, strategic approach highlights